that a human being I'm going to make you take that chance. Things have been different for me ever since I met Hildy. I've never met anyone quite like her before.
How are we all? So I thought I would share with you guys a typical kind of morning routine. I have actually come on my period this morning, TMI. So I'm feeling very like lethargic and sleepy, as we do during the time of the month. So it's gonna be taking it easy this morning, but I thought I'd share with you guys a bit of my routine. I don't think I've done a morning routine before. Excuse my face. I haven't got any makeup on yet. I just had a cup of tea, as I do every morning, and I answered a few emails. And now I'm going to do a bit of skincare, a bit of light makeup. It's a really like rainy and miserable morning this morning, which is a shame because the blue skies kind of returned over the past few days, and it got a lot hotter, and I was like, oh, we've got some sun back, but alas, it is raining again this morning. I am not a morning person, I just want to say. I feel like I've said like 10 negatives in one sentence. Right, let's be real though, I'm not a morning person, and never have been, probably never will be. When I see morning routines on YouTube and they're like 6 AM morning routine, I'm just like, I could never. Typically on a day where I'm not really doing anything, I wake up between 8 and 9, like that's a good time for me. I'm just not in a good mood in the morning. And it takes me a good few hours to probably wake up and feel energized. So yes, just taking it slow this morning. So I'm gonna put oil on my face. I always oil my face every day. I'm using this argan oil. No, it's not argan, it's jojoba oil. What I like to do, because I have dry skin, is mix this in with my foundation. So I've got the It Cosmetics CC cream. So I'm just gonna put a bit of that on the back of my hand. Then I drop some of this oil in, and I kind of just mix them together in my palm. I've been applying makeup with my hands again recently. I just feel like it looks so much better when you use your hands. I just realised I didn't put SPF on, but honestly, I don't think I'm going to be leaving the house today. I just can't be arsed. I thought I'd also mention that I don't really have breakfast, and it's just how I've always kind of been. Like breakfast has never been a big deal to me. I'm not particularly hungry when I wake up in the morning, especially when I'm on my period. I'm not very hungry on the day of. I'm going to use the Glossier concealer. I can't remember what this is called, but I'm just going to put, I have the worst dark circles at the moment. They are the worst they have ever been, so we need to cover those up. What's your guys' go-to choice of drink first thing when you wake up in the morning? Mine is always a cup of tea. I think because it's just like very, God, it's so noisy outside. Just because it is very comforting. Like I always want to have a cup of tea before I start like drinking coffee. So let me know what you guys drink. I'm going to use this Too Faced bronzer just to give a slight wash of colour on my eyelids, so I look a bit more alive. I did actually tan my face last night. I used the Saint Tropez self-tan. I have used this for years. This is my ride or die self-tanner, and yeah, my face was looking a little bit pale in comparison to the rest of my body, so last night I just put a little bit on my face, and then I just wash it off in the morning. Very simple. And then I'm just going to pop on a bit of lipstick. Again, this is Glossier, it's Generation G in Cake. I love this, it's really natural and it just adds like a flush of colour to your lips. I also use it on my cheeks because, again, I think it's a really nice like blush. Right, there we go, 5-minute makeup done. I'm going to take my hair down. I also recently have been linking on Instagram lots of my favourite necklaces and chains that I found on Etsy. And honestly, I love Etsy so much for jewelry. Not only because you're like supporting local businesses, but every time you order something on Etsy, it's just like really personalized and cute. They always leave you like a cute note or give you an extra gift. So anyway, I will link those chains down below in the description box as well if you guys want to check them out. That's where I'm getting most of my chains at the moment. So that's that. Honestly, in the morning, I don't really do much skincare, which probably isn't that great, but I do use this Avene moisturizer. This is a great moisturizer if you also have dry skin. I normally go to skincare in the evening. So in the daytime, it's usually just moisturize, and then I will use La Roche-Posay SPF. This is my favorite to use. And for cleanser, I've been using this CG Skin Kaale Cleanser. I actually got sent this and I really like it. I think it's a Singaporean brand. It smells delicious as well. So this is my cleanser that I use at the moment. If any of you are like me and have really bad circulation, these socks from Muji are the best. Muji honestly does the best socks. And for some reason, when I come on my period, I'm always freezing cold. So I've got my socks on. Alright, so I'm feeling super sleepy, unsurprisingly, but I've just lit a candle and just trying to make it a bit zen in here. I'm going to really take it easy for the next hour or so. So what I'm going to do is, to lift my spirits, I'm going to watch an episode of Made in Chelsea, which is one of my favourite TV shows from back home. I watch it on 4OD. Let me know down below how many of you guys also watch Made in Chelsea, but if you're wondering how I'm watching, I do use a VPN. I use HMA VPN. I've been working with them for a couple of years now and I highly recommend them. Other than catching up on content from back home, I just feel like everyone needs a VPN in their life for online security, getting around the issue of online censorship, and also just being able to access content from all around the world, which is my most favorite thing about it. So if you're in the market for a VPN, I will leave a link in the description box below. You can go check them out for yourselves. And if you use the code Georgia20, you can get 20% off your subscription. So I'm gonna watch the newest episode of Made in Chelsea. I also realised there's a whole new season of British Bake Off as well, which I really need to watch. Okay, it's time for my second drink of the day. I can't decide if I want matcha or coffee. Either way, I want it to be hot because I'm really cold this morning. Guys, I'm gonna leave a poll, even though it doesn't matter. Matcha or coffee? Matcha or coffee? I can't make my mind up. Just remembered I've still got some Oatly chocolate milk, so I'm gonna make a hot mocha. I think that is really gonna hit the spot this morning, and obviously hashtag hormonal, so a nice hot chocolate would be amazing. This yet, the Oatly chocolate milk, and as a mocha it is incredible.